Hey guys, Big Red 310 here again with his live Survivor Series review. Yes, I did go to the show, for those who are wondering. Yes, I do live near the arena. There you go. I did go to the Raw where Nexus attacked John Cena, if you did not know that. There you go. You all wanted to know? Here, there you go. Now you guys know. So yeah, I went to Survivor Series. If you've been following me on Twitter, though, you've known this for a while. And I must say it was alright. You know, I had fun live. I'm not gonna lie, I did have fun, but like there was a lot of things about the show that really just got me mad, mainly towards the end. But I did. Let me talk about the show first in general. Usually we always leave for Thanksgiving, like always, every single year, we leave for Thanksgiving, and I assumed that this year would just be the same thing, that we would not be in town. I couldn't see the show. I would be out on Thanksgiving, so therefore I couldn't be here. And that's why I didn't get tickets at first. I found out like 2 weeks ago we weren't going to leave on Thanksgiving. So I thought, hey, maybe I can fucking finally see a Survivor Series live. That'd be a first. Man, because it has been down here before. I've never had the chance to see it. So I thought, okay, here's my chance. And so I purchased tickets, and I'm like, boom, I got pretty good seats, actually. If you saw my Twit pics, seeing as I bought these tickets like 3 weeks before the show, I thought my seats were pretty good. And I went with my two brothers. I haven't seen wrestling with them in a while. They haven't really been interested in wrestling in a while. But I told them, hey, Survivor Series is in town. They might make Survivor Series the new permanent home of Madison Square Garden, so we might not get to see it again. This is our last chance. We're probably going to be out on Thanksgiving again next year, so let's take advantage of this. Let's just go. Let's have a good time. We went. We had fun. I will say that. Let's start things off. We had the dark match was R-Truth versus Zack Ryder. What do you want? Basic match. Yeah, they flew R-Truth in for the promo with Cena. He had to do something, I guess. Next we had, now we start with the show. Daniel Bryan versus Ted DiBiase. This was really fun live. I was really looking forward to this. I so badly wanted to see Bryan Danielson live wrestle like you wouldn't believe. Even if it was against Ted DiBiase, I just really badly wanted to see it. And these two guys I thought had a very fun match, very fun opener. I thoroughly enjoyed this from start to finish. Really fun. I was never bored throughout it. Crowd was really into Daniel Bryan. There were a lot of indie fans at the show, which really surprised me because I've never seen any indie fans down here before. There was a crowd of people that were chanting "Best in the World." There was a lot of people that were chanting "You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in" near the section next to me. A lot of people chanting for Low Key, not Kaval. I'll get to that later. So yeah, I was surprised to hear that, but this was a really fun match. The best match I've seen from Ted DiBiase singles. God, in a long ass time. I don't think I've ever seen a good singles match as good as this. I give this a very good rating. Very good. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm not going to give star ratings because I wasn't there. But yeah, very good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Next we had Sheamus versus John Morrison. I also enjoyed this match, actually. I thought it was quite fun. I mean, I understand I was live. I wasn't bored with it. Sheamus got a very mediocre reaction. Very mediocre. We're talking right before he had beat John Cena for the title. Just not a reaction at all. I was stunned. I was like, holy crap, this guy's a heel, and he's not getting a reaction at all. And Morrison did win, which shocked the hell out of me. I thought they had a fun match. I thoroughly enjoyed it. There were a lot of stuff that I saw Sheamus and Morrison do that I've never seen from a Morrison match. These guys have good chemistry. We saw their Raw match, which I thought was better than this, but this was still good. I like this. I gave this a good rating. Really surprised Morrison won, but in a good way. It worked out. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought the finish was a little out of nowhere. I mean, it wasn't out of nowhere. It just it wasn't really a finisher. He hasn't really done the whole knee to the face while he's sitting down in a while. So when he did that, I was just like, 1, 2, kick out, 3. What the hell? Great. Whatever. At least it shows that they had the guts to have John Morrison go over Sheamus clean. 3. I can't give it 3 stars. Good match. Good match. Dolph Ziggler versus Kaval. I was so rooting for Kaval in this match. When he came out, he didn't get that good of a reaction. Better than I thought. He was even doing something like this or this. I don't know. There were kids in front of me that were doing it, and they were really into Kaval. There was more of Low-Key chants than Kaval chants. There were a few, though. I was always trying to chant, "Let's go, Kaval!" like a freaking 10-year-old, because I desperately wanted the crowd to get into him. Whenever someone started clapping, I started clapping really loud, trying to get everybody into it. Didn't really work out. I tried, though. And Kaval, like I was telling myself, Kaval is a good enough wrestler that he can get himself over through his athleticism and through his moves. And I thought he did a decent job, When the crowd popped big when he did that, when he was on the top turnbuckle, and then he jumped off and he kicked Ziggler right in the face. That was good. So yeah, the crowd popped whenever he did his big spots, but like towards the end, the crowd just they got kind of tired, and I thought the ending, like, you could have ended earlier. Did you have to end with a roll up into a roll up? Because no one bought that as the finish, and that's why the crowd was very silent. The crowd was not that good during this match. I'll admit. The crowd throughout this whole show I thought was all right. There were some matches I thought they were good, but some matches I didn't think they were that good at all. But yeah, Dolph Ziggler Kaval, thumbs up for me. Another very good match. I like the Danielson match more, but I still thought this was very good. The Survivor Series elimination match. This, in my opinion, was the match of the night. I really, really, really enjoyed this. I had so much fun with this match. Very shocked that Alberto Del Rio got eliminated with a knockout. I was telling my brothers for sure, don't worry, he's coming back. Don't worry about it. Because I didn't really hear anything. They didn't even announce that he was eliminated. I thought, oh, fake injury angle or something. I don't know what they were going to do. But like they didn't announce it or anything to the live crowds. We were just like, well, what the hell is going on? And then when the match ended, I'm like, no Del Rio? All right. Kofi looked really good in this match. He had a nice exchange with Tyler Reks. That was a lot of fun. And Jack Swagger, too, looked really impressive here until the end. But yeah, it was a fun showing. There was a really funny spot that got over really well with the crowd where Ray punched Cody in the face. And Cody was like freaking out and like kicking steps, checking on his mirror. It was amazing. It was really funny. I could not stop laughing. And then he walked in. He was still like protecting the face. And then Big Show punched him out. MVP, by the way, massively over. Massively in Miami. It is his hometown. And like, but besides Cena, maybe Orton, he got the biggest reaction of the night. It was ridiculous. The crowd was pissed when he got eliminated. But yeah, really, really fun match. I would give this a very good match rating as well. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. So these 4 matches, I was thinking, wow, man, this is a pretty good show. Then we got the rest. I knew, okay, LayCool versus Natalya, I knew this would be bad. This was just a nothing. Like, this was the definition of a nothing match. It was extremely short. I'm not even going to call it bad. I'm just going to say nothing match, because that's what it was. It was nothing. That's my rating, nothing, because they didn't do anything. The match was like 2 minutes long or something like that. It felt really short. I was like, whoa, what? Nothing happened. Beth Phoenix came back, in which my brothers remarked, hey, he looks like our dad. She looks like our dad. That was funny. But she did came back. I don't know why. She was like lifting up Natalya. Are we supposed to think they're best friends? I don't get it. But if we do see Beth Phoenix and Natalya, that should be something good. So yeah, I'm going to give this a nothing rating. Next we get Kane versus Edge. This match, I did not like. I was very bored throughout most of this match. It picked up towards the end a little. Not much, a little. I'm going to barely call this okay. I'm not going to call it bad. I'm going to call it barely okay. That's what I'm going to write. Barely okay. It got better towards the end. What really killed it for me was the fuck finish. Well, a draw. I know they do this with SummerSlam. Don't do this with Survivor Series. Don't throw away one of your title matches for the next month's show. This is one of the biggest shows of the year. Next month is not. You're not supposed to build for the fucking next pay-per-view. Like Trademark was saying, like he was telling me on Twitter, oh, but you know, Edge ladder match is the signature. They can have good build for it. I don't give a fuck. You don't build to something like that. That makes no sense. Why can't you have Edge win and have the rematch being a ladder match? You could still build Edge being a ladder match. I really didn't like this finish. It pissed me off. I hate fuck finishes on pay-per-view, especially on Survivor Series. But yeah, this was barely okay. I was pretty bored throughout it. The next match also was a nothing match. Again, nothing. Nothing happened. It was very short. I think it was really just done so Cole, the GM, could tell Nexus to stay away from ringside for the main event. Just like nothing happened. Santino got the tag, hot tag. Wanted to go do the Cobra on Slater. And then Otunga got on the apron. He wanted to do it to him. Otunga went down. Then he went to do it to Husky. Husky went down. And then Slater hit his finisher for the win. Again, nothing rating. Next we got the main event. I was telling my brothers all night, you know what? We're going to witness something special tonight. Miz might win the title. Barrett might win the title, which I thought for sure was going to happen. I had no chance. And if by some chance Orton wins, maybe Miz cashes in, something special will happen tonight. We're going to witness something. Cena maybe even turning heel, which I thought was an off chance, but hey, that might happen. We're going to witness something interesting tonight. And what the fuck did they give us? They gave us the bullshit, bland finish that I was talking with Next Big Thing on Skype last night. And we were actually thinking of ways that this could be bland. And this was one of them. And I was telling myself, no, they wouldn't do that. That'd be the biggest fuck you to their fans. And like he was telling me, yeah, it could be something of cockiness. You know, we're WWE. We can do that stuff. And my God, this was so bullshit. I thought the match was all right. I thought it was better than their bragging rights match. Not a good match by any means. I would say all right match. Bad main event, but all right match. You know, I was entertained by it. I didn't really care about the match, though. I cared about the finish. Cena pushes Barrett, RKO, and City counts 1, 2, 3. That's it? That's fucking it? Nexus interferes. He does not attack Barrett like he promised. Nexus interferes. They take away Barrett. He hugs Orton, and then he says goodbye to the fans. What the fuck is this? Why do we have to wait for television to see how this goes out? This is Survivor Series. What the fuck? My God, I was so looking forward to this. I haven't been hyped up for a match like this in a while. And this is the shit they gave me. This is the fuck you they gave me. I was furious. I was enraged. I was telling my brothers, get in the car. We're going home. Go. And then one of them told me, didn't you say you wanted to buy a WWE shirt? Because I did, because I don't have any wrestling shirts. I have my Briscoe's Man Up shirt, which I really wanted to wear to the show, but I can't find it. I just wanted like kids to ask me, where did you get that shirt? Well, kids. So I had to wear my Sting shirt, which is right. Yeah, it's over there. I'm not going to get it. Yeah, it's like right there. Sting shirt. Yeah, so I wore that, and I was gonna buy. I'm like, I'm here at Survivor Series. None of my brothers have shirts. I'm gonna probably get a shirt, and like I go and after the match, I was like, no, fuck this. I'm going home. I don't want to deal with this shit. I was with my younger brother and a brother who's a year older than me, but he can't drive, so I was the one driving. So I was like, let's just go home. I don't want to deal with this shit. And so like I was so mad after this match. I was so mad. Like I was furious. Cena was walking around the crowd, and he almost came to my section. He didn't quite get there. And I'll admit, if Cena did come, I would have gone to him, I would have patted him on the back, and I would have said, why the fuck did Randy Orton win that match? I really wanted to do that, but he didn't come close enough. Like, he was walking around the entire arena like this, and then he just went back down. He didn't come up high enough. And I wasn't going to go down to see John Cena like a bunch of kids in my section were. So, yeah, did I have a fun time? I did, I'm not going to lie. The first 4 matches I thought were all good to really good. And there was 2 matches, the tag match and the women's match. I've seen people crap on that. To me, those matches were nothing matches. I didn't hate them. I didn't think they were bad. They were just nothing. It's the 2 world title matches that really just put a fucking damper on the whole show to me, especially the main event, the ending to the main event. That could have been a 4-star match, a 5-star match, a classic. With that ending, that's bullshit. All that build, all that hype for that ending? What the fuck? My God, I was so mad. But anyways, I did have a good time. I'm not going to lie. I haven't been to a WWE pay-per-view in over 3 years. So I did enjoy myself. And this is my first time going to WWE pay-per-view like as an indie fan. So I saw things from a different perspective. I had fun. I'm not going to lie. I did have fun throughout the first half. Second half put a damper on the show for me, but like didn't totally kill it. I would say as an overall show rating, I would say it was all right. It was all right to good. All right through good. I enjoyed myself. No, that's what I'm right. I enjoyed myself. That's my overall rating. I enjoyed myself. Done. All right, but I will admit I did not enjoy myself at that ending. So yeah, I guess that's it for me. That was my live review of Survivor Series. I enjoyed the show in parts, but really there was a lot of parts that just made me really pissy. So yeah, I'm Big Red 310, and I'm out, guys. See you.